You look within Anthropic, there's this bizarre 10x per year growth in revenue that we've seen, right? So, in 2023, it was like 0 to 100 million. 2024, it was 100 million to a billion. 2025, it was a billion to like 9 or 10 billion.
Everyone is paying attention to Claude, the AI model Anthropic builds. But as an operator, I'm not interested in Claude. I'm interested in the system Anthropic uses to train Claude, to grow their team, to align 3,500 employees in a company that is compounding at this pace. How do you align 2,500 people in a company that's 10x every year? How do you train AI to behave consistently when the team is moving that fast? How do you compound wisdom across a company that's basically a different company every 6 months, maybe weeks? In the next 15 minutes, I will show you how Anthropic uses AI to train their AI, align their team, and more importantly, how you can implement it into your business. There are 4 things you can build into your AI system this week. Most founders dump rules into AI, like brand voice, document, SOP, slogan. That's why their AI feels generic, because rules don't generalize.
That by teaching the model principles, getting it to learn from principles, its behavior is more consistent, it's easier to cover edge cases, and the model is more likely to do what people want it to do. If you give it a list of rules, it doesn't really understand the rules and it's kind of hard to generalize from them.
Anthropic's constitutions went from 2,700 words in 2023 to 23,000 words in 2026. They didn't add rules, they deepened principles. Throughout this document, we have tried to explain our reasoning rather than simply issue directive. This reflects something important about what we hope to achieve, not mere adherence to a set of values, but genuine understanding and ideally agreement. How do we build the constitution for our business? Most of us are not writers. Most founders cannot write like Anthropic's CEO. That's why I created 2 simple skills in Claude to help you draft what I call the internal story of your business. When I was a GM, every decision I make came down to 4 things: meaning, identity, reality, focus. That's everything I'm thinking about when I make a decisions. Under those, there are 13 domains, but the details I will explain in the next video. For now, just know that the internal story is the constitution of your business. Guide and guardrail for AI and your team. Now, if you look at my Obsidian, under the core there are 3 documents, and those are internal story. It's hard to extract everything you know about your business into writing, so I built a skill in AI to help, a skill called DeepTalk. You basically just talk to AI honestly. AI will help you write the internal story.
But I think an important thing in the culture is have to articulate what the company is about, why it's doing what it's doing, what its strategy is, what its values are, what its mission is, and what it stands for. And, when you get to 2,500 people, you can't do that person by person. You have to write, or you have to speak to the whole company. Every 2 weeks, I have like a 3 or 4 page document, and I just kind of talk through like 3 or 4 different topics about what's going on internally, the models we're producing, the products, the outside industry, the world as a whole as it relates to AI and geopolitically in general, just some mix of that.
In every business, one of the biggest problems on the team is alignment. The bigger the team, the harder it gets to keep everyone moving in the same directions. I'll tell you what I tried. I wrote SOP, payables, vision and missions, hours of work. But nobody read them. When they did read, they didn't understand. When they understood, they didn't know how to apply it when they were working. Before AI, there was no solutions. Now AI changes that. AI reads everything I write. Every session applies it consistently. When a team member works with AI surfaces what's relevant from the foundation's document. The document becomes guide and guardrail for the AI and for humans working with AI. Now here's the second thing I built. The founder always faces this problem. I also face the same problem. The team doesn't know how to make decisions. Sometimes they don't even know what decisions belongs to who. They escalate everything. Or worse, they don't escalate and make the wrong call. So I added a decision governance system into the skill. When a team member is working on a strategy or plan, the AI checks the decisions type and reminds them. And during DeepTalk, you tell AI everyone in your team and what their role is. So AI actually already knows your team. Let me show you the 4 decision types I put inside the skill. There are 4 types of decisions: identity decisions, strategy decisions, cross-system tactical decisions, operational execution decisions. Identity decisions is what changes who the business is, and strategy decisions is made by founder or the leader. It changes the directions. Then cross-system tactical decisions is usually affects multiple teams. The last one, operational execution decisions, actually made by the executive within one team. AI reminds the team member which decisions type they are working on, whose decision it is, and who needs consulting. The team starts deciding without escalating everything. The founder stops being the bottleneck for things that aren't their decisions. So this week, open core, run DeepTalk, and let AI write your internal story. Even if you don't deploy the whole system after this, you will get a lot of clarity by talking to AI honestly about your business. But here's what nobody tells you. You will not get it right the first time. And it's okay. We want to be honest about the significant uncertainties that remain in our approach to this constitution, including, in some cases, about its very foundations. Significant uncertainties about the very foundations. That's the company writing the document that trains Claude. And you have to know this, Anthropic has a very clear mission. Build AI that is safe for humans. That mission is strong enough to align everyone in the company, even without a proper document. Most businesses don't have that. In real businesses, we cannot get it right the first time even if we try harder, because we just might not know the meaning of the business, and the world is more complex and reality always changing. So the system has to have a loop built in. 2 loops actually, human loop and AI loop, to keep improving the internal story. The human loop came from real practice. When I managed the business, I did one-on-one with every team member. It worked when the team was small, but the team grew. I got busier. I couldn't do the one-on-one with everyone anymore. That's where AI helped me operationalize it. There are 5 routines I built into the internal story plugin. Monday Action Planner. Every Monday, each team member runs this skill with AI to plan their 3 to 5 most important actions for the week, aligned to the business focus. Friday Reflections. Every Friday, each team member reflects on what actually happened this week. What worked, what didn't, what signal they noticed. Monthly DeepTalk. Once a month, the founder reviews and updates the internal story, because what I say, the reality always changes. Your focus always changes. Monthly reality check. This is for the team to review KPIs and surfaces insights they are learning, and the founder approves what insight become the wisdom. And the strategy sessions is for the leader and founder to form strategy from first principle. Now with this 5 routine, actually I can do the human loop, the one-on-one with the human more efficiently. Now the AI loop. When you keep using the system, the external memory keeps accumulating files, signals, insights, wisdom. If those files are unorganized, they will confuse the AI and waste a lot of context window every session, because we will ask the AI to refer to it. So I built a skill called DeepFlow. AI cleans up and organizes the external memory every day. It's basically like when humans go to sleep, our brain synthesizes the day's thinking, learning, memory, strengthen what matters and delete what doesn't. DeepFlow does that for the external memory.
if you can identify, something that you can give the AI data for, and that's kind of a clear target, you'll get it to do it. So like, here's this set of instructions, here's this set of principles. AI language models can like read that set of principles and they can like compare it to the behavior they themselves are engaging in. So like, you've got your training target there.
And sometimes the feedback loop happens between human and AI. Human surfaces what is not working, AI reflects on its mistake. Humans fixes the harness, AI gets sharper.
30% of my time is pushing the boundaries of what Cowork and Claude Code can do so that I have a very strong sense of what we're not good at. And I spend a lot of time talking with the model to understand why it makes the mistakes that it does. A lot of times just like being very curious about why the model made the decision that it did will show you what misled it so that you can fix the harness in order to close this gap.
But here's what you need to know. The loop alone keeps things current. That's not the same as compounding the business. When I think about how I actually learn from mistakes and gain experience, how I make decisions for a business in a complex, like constant changing world, it's not from one event. I gather learnings and insights from every mistake or success. But underneath those learning, there are signals and patterns I can't really articulate yet. The learning is the visible part. The signals and patterns I notice in daily operation are underneath. Over months or years, those learning become my operating principles. Eventually, they become wisdom. That is what differentiates the quality of my decisions from someone who is making bad decisions for the business. All these things, signal, pattern, learning, insight, they need to compound over time. Some of it doesn't happen immediately when you make a mistake. If the system only have a loop, keeping things current, we lost a lot of important signals that haven't yet become an insight we can articulate. That's why I built a compounding mechanism. AI is pretty good at pattern recognizing and matching. I actually wonder why nobody is using AI for that. To compound learnings into principles and wisdom for business or personal use. It feels like a cheat code every time I look at it. Let me show you what I mean. So this is my Obsidian Wolf graph view. Every dot is a file, and the blue dots are the insights. Each one is something I work through with AI plus my real experience. If you look here, this is the biggest blue dot. It means that he accumulated the most signals before becoming an insight. If we click insight, you can see there are many signals accumulated to form these signals. It means I should really pay a close attention to this insight. It's telling me institutions using vocabulary adjacent to a category I want to name. The naming window has compressed to 6 to 12 months. Basically, it's telling me to start creating content to claim the category I want to claim. Operating intelligence, wisdom, compounding, machine, or the compound architecture. I have to start doing content to claim the category, or else after 6 to 12 months, someone else will claim my category. Notice that founder approval. The system surfaced the insight, cluster the signals, notice the threshold, but nothing got promoted to wisdom without me approving it. Anthropic operates the same way. We hope Claude can reach a certain kind of reflective equilibrium with respect to its core values. We want Claude to feel free to explore questions and challenge anything in this document. If Claude comes to disagreement with something here after generating reflections, we want to know about it. For Anthropic to even know what Claude reflected on, they must have memory infrastructure storing the model's thinking. That's exactly what we are doing with our external memory. Without that memory layer, there is no compounding. AI accumulates at machine speed. It reads everything from the internet, from our experience, and it stores inside the Obsidian board or some memory system, so nothing gets lost. Days and months of signal into years of wisdom. So now you have the 4 things you can build into your AI system for your business: the internal story, the decisions governance, the 2 loops, the compounding mechanism with founder approval at the gate. I want to tell you something honest. I built this for my expertise and experience and wisdom in running businesses and managing people. I have no tech background, no AI research background, just years of operating business. When I started building this, part of me wondered if I was being too ambitious. Then I started watching how Anthropic operates. Same architecture, different scale. That's when I started wondering, maybe I had too little confidence in this system. But actually, it's just like our internal story. You cannot get it right for the first time. And as long as we keep learning, keep compounding, one day we will build something really significant. And I hope I can build it together with you. If you want to use this system immediately, just go to my free community and download the plugin. It's simple. I spent a lot of time combining everything into just one core work plugin and nice skills. Just try it yourself, and if you need my help, feel free to reach out. In the next video, I will share with you my actual internal story, the one I'm using to build this business. We will go deep. Let's review it together. Like I say, we don't have to get everything right at the first time. I'm leaving what I just shared with you. Start writing your internal story, and I see you in the next video.